If you come up next to me and you rev your engine, that's a challenge. Do I have something to prove? I used to. Being a female, a guy would see you on a bike and he automatically thinks she can't ride, girls can't ride. It's always boys do it better, but girls can do it better too. So yeah, when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I don't have the need to do that.
Some men, I'm not gonna say all men, but some men do not like a woman to pass them up on a motorcycle. No, it's like, it's impossible. So, of course, I have to make it possible, the impossible possible.
Well, the way the women gain their stripes or get the respect that's due to them is by their riding ability. And when they can go out and ride side by side with any man, a man has no choice but to give them that respect.
I love it. I think it's empowering. I feel like I want more of us out here. You see, all my stuff has pink on it and rhinestones and things like that, because I want people to know that I'm a woman. When I'm racing, I want you to know that a woman beats you. You know, I want all this stuff to be about women.
There are celebrity women who ride, and there are non-celebrated African American women across this country who, that is their drive, that is their passion. And if you put them on a track against a man, black, white, red, purple, I don't care what color it is, I know for sure Petey, Crystal Dickerson, Destiny Spurlock, Leah Martinez, they will put those men to shame. Urban Curves actually started out as a concern for the effect of breast cancer in the Black community. We came up and said, let's do a motorsports fashion show. Let's just get different jackets, pants, invite a couple of clubs, make it free, and let's bring awareness to the Black motorcycle community.
I'm a motorcycle drag racer. So drag racing is the ability to go fast in a quarter mile. Drag racing has an actual track, but it's just a straightaway for a quarter mile. And I've had people say, you know, I never do that. I never ride a bike like that. I never race a bike. I'm like, I never race a car. I'm a small person. I'm 4'11". So every bike I had to get lowered so I could put my feet on the ground. And so by the time I got to the 1000, I was afraid. I was like, okay, God, this is a bigger bike. Right. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ride this bike. So once I got on it, I put it in first, I took off, I was like, okay, this feels the same. Put it in the second, okay, this feels the same. By the time I got third, fourth, fifth, I knew the difference. More power. Motorcycling and motorcycle racing is a male-dominated sport. So the thing I thought about most of the time in being at the track or being on a bike is I was a woman. Sometimes when I race, I'll do long weaves, so the hair will be hanging out of the back of the helmet, just so you know it's a girl and that I'm very feminine. The perception is that women who ride motorcycles are butch, you know, and we're not. We're very feminine. I have a friend here that wears very high heels, you know, when she rides her bike because she's a lady, she's a woman.
My arms are exposed, my breasts are exposed as a female. It's definitely showing my feminine side when I'm riding. So my fashion is going to speak for itself, whether I'm in a t-shirt, tank top, or whether I'm in a leather corset. I want to look good, I want to feel good.
You know, so I'm always in heels. I'm always matching. I'm always dressed right. My watch is gonna match. My earrings gonna match. Like, I wear weave. I wear braids. I got all my hair cut off. I'm different. And you can go on a motorcycle and be a woman and be sexy and, you know, and be like, yeah, I'm a woman on this motorcycle and pull up. It's the sexiest thing ever to see a woman on a motorcycle, you know. and to get off of it and pull her hair. I ain't got no hair right now, but you know, pull her helmet off and shake her hair. That's like the best thing ever.
A lot of men don't like women riders, you know, but I think it's empowering for them because they are coming out and they are really starting to dominate the motorcycle riding sport.
I think riding a motorcycle is empowering to women, but not as to compare ourselves to a man. Just to let other women know, or even little girls, because I ride my motorcycle sometimes and I see little girls and they like, you know, like they are like so excited to see a female on a bike, you know, and I give them thumbs up and they give me thumbs up. I'm like, yeah, that's a future biker.
So you got the pre-stage, the stage, those are two up the top. And then you have the tree lights, 1, 2, 3, green. Okay. Or if you had a pro tree, it's all three at one time and then green. You have different mechanisms at the track that focus you. So you have to, when you're on the track, you have to burn out to heat up your tires. So you're going out, you're backing into the water, and then you're pulling out, and then you're heating up your tires. So you're kind of focused on what's going on behind you, but not looking behind you. Once you pull up to the line to get ready to race, there's something called a Christmas tree, and you have 2 staging bulbs. So the first bulb you pull on says, I'm ready. The second bulb you pull on says, I'm ready to go. When that light goes, all bets are off. It's like, zoom, and you're gone. More and more, I'm starting to see a lot of black women at the track. So we have a small niche that go to Maryland International Raceway that race, and it's I would venture to say it's kind of even keeled. That, you know, it's equal women, equal black women, equal white women in the sport. And it's funny because we're all sisters, and you don't even think about race. It's weird.
We just lost SJ Sideways. Her number was 24. We just lost her tragically because of her passion in that stunt rider accident when filming Deadpool 2. She was a part of the Urban Curves cast. It was heartbreaking to know that at her death, now the news wants to talk about her. She was the first African American licensed road racer on tubes.
I started riding because my boyfriend got killed on his bike. I had a lot of hatred for drivers. Because I'm just like, I'm watching, observing. I'm like, I'm watching every biker now. I'm seeing how they operate. I'm like, okay, he didn't even stop. You know, I was critiquing and criticizing. It's that phase of grief that you go through. You have to be on point with your surroundings. Because even though you can be conscious, the next person is not watching out for you. So you have to be your extra guardian while you're on tubes, making sure that you're paying attention and making sure that you can maneuver.
Everybody needs to take class. When I started riding, even now, and people would want to ride with me, I would be like, you took the class? And they'll be like, yeah. I'm like, oh, you can come on. If they say no, I'm like, no, you can't ride with me. Because it's like, you can't become a doctor if you don't go to class and learn and, you know, pass the test. So just like a motorcycle class.
It teaches you about gravel, how gravel is like ice to a bike. So if you're riding and you break on some gravel, it's like being on ice. So I would say get the education first. Go to the motorcycle safety course, get the training, get your license. Because the bike is what it is, your body makes the bike go different directions. So when you're riding straight and your bike is going straight. When you turn, you gotta lean with the bike. And then you get to a point where you become one with the bike. You're actually laying on the bike and you feel one with it.
It's like freedom. I tell everybody that my motorcycle is my drug. It's my alcohol. It's my drugs. It's everything. This is what I do to get my high.
It's a peacefulness about it. And when you ride, it's just you're one with the bike. You're one with the elements. You're one with nature. I mean, if you're on a highway, you're kind of like in it's like an obstacle course. But if you're on a back road with trees and everything, you can just hear it and feel it and see it. And it's like you belong in that element. Like you're a part of that element. Like you're not a man or a woman outside. You're part of it all. Yeah, it's fun. It's so much fun.